John and Kate Plus 8 has been canceled. They will not be filming new episodes next month. It's over. They're done.
Okay, now here's the reason that I want to do this story. John is such a moron. Okay, he killed the whole thing because he said, "Oh, all of a sudden I got moral qualms about exposing my children to television," because he got kicked out of the show. Okay, but you're killing the goose that lays the golden eggs. So now she's not going to have money either, and then she's going to ask you for money, but you're a schmuck, so you don't have any money. All your money came from TV, and you just killed it, you asshole. I mean, it's so vengeful and stupid and counterproductive that it offended my sense of logic and decency.
No, I understand, but they're normal people. They have the ability to go out and get real jobs like the rest of us. And those kids don't need to grow up on television for the rest of their life. I mean, it's ridiculous. For however long they were thinking about filming it, these kids need to not be on television. It's screwing with them. That's not okay.
But he had moral qualms all of a sudden right after he got kicked off the show. My ass. Okay? Well, this guy's a real loser. And is he going to get a real job? No. And you know how? Because part of the reason is, Anna, now they've been spoiled by TV money. You know, we did that story about how they got, what was it, like $230,000 just sitting around in their checking account? Mm-hmm. Okay? Oh, because he stole it, right? And then he took it and the judge told him to give back $180,000 of it. Well, you think he's going to go and get a job? What? Working as a manager at Staples?
Well, I mean, it might have to come to that. What else is he going to do?
Yeah, but only after he blows all the money and it's like 7 to 8 years later and he's on meth and the kids are a mess. And he's like, oh, why did I kill the TV show? Why did I kill it? And then he's going to go try to get a job at Staples, but at that point he can't be a manager. He's going to be selling you, helping you on the floor.
But
keeping it real.
Since he wasn't going to be in the show, was he actually going to make any money off this anyway? If she was the only one making money,
but at least then you don't have to pay for her and the kids. At least she can cover that because then she's going to have money. How about the 8 kids? Where are you going to get the money for that? God, he's so stupid. And then meanwhile, Kate's not much better as usual, right? She says, ever since the film crews have left, the kids have just been crying because they miss the film crew so much. Oh, please, spare me. I don't know, who can bear these people?
Can we keep this picture up for a second? Go back to the...
Oh, well, can we keep this picture up for a second?
Let's go back. When I look at this picture, I think disaster. Like this is everything that I do not want to be.
Well, I thought you liked Asian babies. They got like more Asian babies than you know what to do with there.
Oh my God, this looks like such a disaster.
It's just so many kids.
There's so many kids, and then you have a schmuck husband who can't think for himself. Oh, it would be the worst possible lifestyle. I'm sorry, I had to get that in there.
Right, and then every minute there's...
You have a camera up your nose.
Right? I mean, it's just the worst of all worlds.
Right.